Hello Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Welcome back to my channel, everyone, and thank you for being here with me today. This is a reading for all the air signs watching, or if you're dealing with an air sign, this is going to be trying to channel your kind of energy and see what pops up either for you or for the person you're dealing with. So it's going to be an intuitive reading. And we're just going to see what the cards reveal, and what's coming up around air signs, what they can expect, and basically anything the universe wants you to know right now. So just lay out a few cards. Okay, straight away I'm getting some sort of connection from the past is coming back up around you. Now, it could be in work or love, but there's definitely a sense of like a past opportunity that's coming back up, okay? And you're going to meet with this person again. Now, it could be a love interest for some of you. We've got the sign of Libra that has come up, so it might be for Librans. But it could also be strong Gemini energy with the twins here, number 6. Either way, it could be a Libra, Gemini, maybe a Taurus or a Scorpio who is coming back into the picture here. Or you might hear from this person once again, but I see you actually meeting face to face. And it might happen very unexpectedly. But the vibe that I'm getting from this is that a past connection is circling back. So a lot of you will get the opportunity to revisit the past through a person. Now, it could be a previous employer. It could be bumping into an ex. It could be bumping into an old friend. It's something that was important, but there's unfinished business here. And that's the reason why it's coming up, because there's an unfinished chapter, or there's something that you could potentially finish coming back here, okay? Could be around a contract or someone you were legally involved with, but it can also speak of karmic things. We've got the Justice and the Judgment, so something about there wasn't something about judgment. Judgment was off, or you misjudged a situation or a person, or your judgment back then was very different from what it is now. So maybe for a lot of you, this is coming back up again because you have the potential to revisit this. So, I mean, this is pretty important. It's an opportunity to revisit an old chapter for some reason. So there's something coming in here. There might be karmic lessons tied into this, though, because the Judgment card is telling, the universe might be telling you, you need to be a better judge of character to let this new chapter in, but it's kind of from the past, if it makes sense. But that's what I wanted to mention, because there's definitely some sort of transformation or major change happening here, or a break from who you were or how you were raised. Because I feel like this is like the hometown you, this is your inner child, this is what you've been taught, what you've seen growing up, what you thought you wanted growing up. But then the Death card is telling me there's a major transformation, major change. The Death card can be things that are underground or hidden. There could be some family secrets coming out during this time, and it may impact you. It may shape you differently. It could be something around your children maybe, or something about you growing up. Either way, there's definitely transformation. I also see it as skeletons in the closet. So there might be some secrets that are coming out around a past connection, past relationship, past ex, past employer, past friend that you used to deal with. It's someone who was in your past but is no longer an active presence. This is circling back now, okay? But there is an internal shift, okay? A lot of it has to do with, okay, there's two cards of loss here. So I don't know if this is someone that has passed on. It could be their anniversary. You might get a dream about them. They might leave you something here. There's something about a loss here, but this appears to be a physical loss. It doesn't always have to be someone that has passed on or crossed over. It can be a physical loss of something else. But the theme of loss is coming up. Now, it could very well be tied into new beginnings, transformation, because with loss comes life, right? Comes rebirth, comes second chances, comes something new, comes reincarnation even. Very much could be a past life vibe that I'm getting when I circled back to that past energy. But this can also be a period of reflection and finding your faith again, or finding hope after losing something very valuable to you. And it's kind of like you're going through things and you've been resistant to opportunities, places, people, resources. For the most part, you've been resistant about it, but I feel like it's going to help. I'm definitely getting a healing journey that needs to happen or is currently happening. Or mental healing that needs to happen. I don't know if you need to meet with someone to talk to them. This person could change your life, could be like professional help. But I'm definitely getting a vibe that mental clarity, and that's very important for air signs. But yeah, it's coming up. So you need to look after yourself mentally, whatever it means, you know, getting a therapist, talking to a friend, opening up to someone, reading a book, journaling, recording a podcast. You might not even share it with anyone. It might just be for you, but it might end up being super therapeutic. So don't knock it till you try it, is what I want to say, because there's a bit of resistance coming in. Some of you, there's a fire energy or someone who was a fire presence. It might be a Leo. Leos tend to be quite, it's my way or the highway. They tend to be quite a dominant presence. So there is a fire energy coming up around you. Someone's presence is coming up. And this is a very leadership quality to this person, the very dominant leadership. You might be resistant to what it is that they have to say. So they may mean well, but there could be some resistance coming in. Or there could be a fire sign that is showing you resistance. Maybe it's all these changes. Some of you, I feel like you'll need to withdraw. And some of you may need to revisit your past. Whether this is revisiting family, revisiting your roots, revisiting something that happened to you when you were a child. I definitely get like you're in this energy where you're going to be in the past, either processing, reflecting, revisiting, because the universe wants you to do that as part of your journey. It seems internal, but this is going to shape your external, because it all starts with us, right? It all starts within. So I feel like that's going to definitely shape the way you see things internally. So this is interesting. And I feel like there's something you're hesitant about doing, but you know you need to do it. And I don't necessarily feel like you're under time pressure, but I feel like it's more internal, that you know something needs completing or revisiting. And I feel like you're definitely going to circle back to it, because it's going to balance you out, whatever this is. And it's going to give you something you didn't think you could get, whatever this is: closure, clarity, a second chance, a second opportunity, feedback, knowledge. Knowledge is power, very much so in this instance. So it may just be this, the universe telling you, because you do have an angel here, and there's a very special message coming through. Could be someone who has crossed over. I'm not a clairvoyant, but someone who has passed on, and that is your guardian angel, or that is sending you signs or symbols through angel numbers, dreams, opportunities. There may be someone on the other side acting on your behalf, okay? Nonetheless, there could be a very important message here, something about judgment, could be around the family. This card can be about separations, divorces, and breakups as well. Cancelling of contracts, termination of contracts, a resettling, renegotiation. So that might be coming up here as well, because you do have justice, which is like the government. This is an organization that's somehow going to get involved. But I think things appear to be falling in your favor, or at the very least giving you more balance than you previously have had. So I think that's a really good sign. Of what's to come, what's ahead. Okay, strong Pisces coming up. Knight of Swords, that could be a water sign. Knight of Swords is racing back to the left. The left is the past. Someone is... Whoever this opportunity is from the past, it feels like it's coming in fairly quickly. More quickly than you had imagined. Could be around a Pisces here as well. But look how the horse looks back to the owner. It's sort of like he's warning him, or he knows something feels off, or he's not supposed to be going this fast. So I feel like there's warning signs for some of you. But it's yourself telling you this. The white is purity, white is sacredness. It's a neutrality, but it's a part of you that's being very reasonable about a situation. You know, especially as air signs, you can absolutely tend to jump to conclusions, jump the gun, and sort of go from there. So there may be a message about this. I definitely feel like surrounding yourself with love is going to be a really good thing for you. King of Cups, surrounding yourself with love, creativity, emotion, sentimentality, and nostalgia. Strong Pisces energy coming through. Pisces is very selfless energy. So it might be a time where you maybe either you're being too selfless and you need to be a little bit more selfish, or you're being too selfish and you need to be a little bit more selfless. So take that as it resonates, if it does. But thank you for tuning in, air signs. Much love to you, and I do hope this has been helpful. So take care and bye for now.